Man, hold up. Welcome to the Change Up Kennels. Hey, you rocking with your boy, Denny D, man. We're going to talk about my boy Oreo right fast, man. One of the best dogs that I ever had, you know what I mean? And one of the reasons why I started falling in love with dogs in the first place, you know what I mean? This dog was $100 at the time, man. He was a little timid at first, didn't really have no confidence, didn't have no drive, and started working with him a little bit after about 2 3 weeks of purchase. Man, after a while we started getting that confidence up, man. Started seeing it as he grew, and as training went on, man, that confidence was through the roof. The drive started, you know what I mean? Started having that drive, that that boost of energy I was looking for. And I really wasn't serious about dogs at the time, being a breeder and all. But man, for his training, man, I spent a lot of time with this young man, and he was on point. You know what I'm saying? Around that time, it was that old B12 shot. Gave him that B12 shot behind the neck, and it made his ears stand up one by one. You know what I mean? And I was just going by some information. Another guy told me about to get a dog, and it did him some justice, man. He filled in perfectly. One of the best protection dogs that I had, and the reason why I say he was a protection dog because he ain't let nothing come in the yard or come home to me or the kids. You know what I'm saying? So we start working on that bite force. Working on that bite force. A lot of people say pit bulls lock or whatever, but he'll latch on you, and he ain't letting go until I tell him to. You know what I mean? And we worked on that, on commands, on release, and getting them to stay and things like that. After a while, man, this dog went everywhere I went. And when you saw me, you saw Oreo. Man, I got off work and started training this dog, putting a little time with it, a little dedication into him. Next thing you know, man, the ball was on. You know what I mean? After this dog right here died, man, I kind of like fell off with the training and things, but we're going to get back into it, bro. And he made me want to be a breeder because I regret not getting a dog off of him and keeping his name alive and keeping his gene going. Just didn't have the proper paperwork to prove the pedigree of the dog and what was running through his veins to make him the best dog ever, bro. I'm talking about the boy was on point. When you buy your street dog, all they know is pit bulls and particular names like Boudreaux, Gotti, and things like that. But one thing I can say, he definitely was a game dog. But and nobody can tell me nothing different. I don't care how much experience you had with dogs, man. I knew what I had, but I didn't know what I had. You feel me? If you catch what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Love y'all, and I'm out this bitch here, man.